One evening after class, you walked me halfway down the hill. I fill the air with careless plans. You listened, patient and still. I thought your silence asked for space. I know now it was love. All the things I couldn't see come returning now. Every pause between your words says what pride left out. You were asking me to stay. I was young and sure. Now the heart I overlooked is the one I still recall. Years have crossed that narrow hill. The corner shop has changed its name. Someone asked if we still talk. I smiled before the answer came. I thought that time would make it small. It only made it clear. All the things I couldn't see come returning now. Every pause between your words says what pride left out. You were asking me to stay. I was young and sure. Now the heart I overlooked is the one I still recall. If I had known what I know now, I'd let the restless evening wait. I'd turn before you dropped my hand and speak the words I learned too late. All the things I couldn't see stand in quiet light. Every kindness I mistook has found its meaning now. You were asking me to stay. I was too young to hear. Halfway down that quiet hill, your heart was always clear.
Sweet sage and pine would fill the porch. Along the coat rack near the door, as autumn takes the golden lane, she turns to watch him wave goodbye. When a suitcase holds their 30 years, past green fields where wild blackbirds call. Look across the empty yard, he walks toward the train, all cold still rests safe in a cedar chest. Look across the empty yard, he walks toward the train. All cold miles that she must pace, warm wool will shield her frame. Though two paths now drift apart, soft days stay in this place as dark leaves turn slowly brown. She keeps his woolen coat. Soft dust falls down on silent streets. This town holds back its silver breath. Two lives move on to separate shores, yet peace will hold them so fast. Look across the empty yard, the clouds turn misty blue. All warm thoughts she chooses now can warm his travels home. Though they dwell in distant towns, their truth stays pure and deep until the cold night falls down. She holds him in her thoughts. Why does silence fill this room as winter light moves through the hall? A folded map rests by my chair. We never knew which road led home. Your distant voice returns sometimes when all the roads grow still. All the words we left unsaid still rise with morning light. Though you cross beyond the sea, I keep walking on. You became the road I missed when I lost my way. All the plans we drew back then still guide me through today. Raindrops trace the window frame like routes we marked at early dusk. Seasons turn the ink to gray, yet something gentle still remains. Your half-remembered smile returns across the years between. All the words we left unsaid still rise with morning light. Though you cross beyond the sea, I keep walking on. You became the road I missed when I lost my way. All the plans we drew back then still guide me through today. If I could ask you one last thing, I'd ask what needs neither dared to say the promise that we could not keep has taught my heart to let you go. All the words we left unsaid now rest in softer light as I take a different road. The morning opens wide. Each regret I carried then grows lighter as I go. What we could not save back then still help me find my way.
Late gold settles on the square. An older man sits down nearby. He asks me why I watch the road. I say her name, then let it rest. He does not offer easy words, he only stays a while. Some blue memories remain, softened by the years. Not every love that couldn't stay must disappear in tears. What we carried for a while still can leave us kind. Even farewells lose their weight when spoken without blame. He tells me of a distant town and someone he once couldn't keep, then smiles as evening bells begin. We live and still the heart grows wide. A passing voice from long ago brings quiet hope tonight. Some blue memories remain, softened by the years. Not every love that couldn't stay must disappear in tears. What we carried for a while still can leave us kind. Even farewells lose their weight when spoken without blame. When he rises from the sea, the square no longer feels so bare. Two strangers shared a little truth and left it gently resting there. Some blue memories remain, clearer in the light. All the sorrow we once knew has loosened with the night. What we couldn't hold for long still was ours to know. I leave the square with lighter steps and let the old road go. Bells ring softly by the park. Your room is lit above the street.
we used to race through chestnut leaves and sing until the lamps came on. If evening finds you far from home, remember what our young hearts knew. When the park bells ring again, remember how we laughed. Let that old refrain come back. We made up verses on the steps. You missed the notes and laughed aloud. The smallest hours open wide. Whenever stories fill the air, no season takes those days away. They settle gently into song. When the park bells ring again, remember how we laughed. Let that old refrain come back. Now different towns hold each of us, and years have changed the streets we knew. But every dream you choose to keep still has a future of its own. Let your honest voice be heard and make the world a kinder place. When the park bells ring again, let every note return. The song we carried through our youth will rise with us again.
Nutmeg drifts along the hall. Sunday settles on the floor. She can hear his easy laugh from the kitchen years before. Flower rested on their sleeves. Bread rose slowly by the wall. All those days draw near again, with nutmeg in the hall. They would trade their foolish dreams while the oven warmed the room. He would steal the sugared crust, she would chase him with a spoon. Even now she smiles to think how the smallest moments call. All those days draw near again, with nutmeg in the hall. distant homes, under different morning skies. Time has changed the plans they made, not the kindness in their lives. Some loves do not ask to stay, they just teach the heart to grow. She removes the bread at noon, sets one slice beside her plate, lets the summer air come in with no bitterness or blame. All the years between them rest softly with no weight at all. And the room grows warm again with nutmeg in the hall. The oak chair waits across from mine, beside a clock that loses time. In the last light I see you there, coat unbuttoned, restless hands, certain you already understand the world. You wear the face I used to wear before I learned what leaving costs. She waited by the record shop under its red and yellow sign. You saw her through the closing glass, but pride said, keep walking. There will always be another night. She only needed you to turn. You were too young to recognize it. Sit down, young man of 23. Stay here. Let those restless hands be still. You thought the whole wide world was calling and love would wait, but love could not. I will not blame you anymore. Come sit a little while with me. I hope she found a gentle life, a room where someone heard her clearly. Perhaps she laughs about us now. Perhaps she seldom thinks of us. We cannot change that closing hour or bring her footsteps back, but I can offer kindness now to the man I might have been. Sit down, young man of 23. Breathe slowly. You do not have to leave again. You thought that strength meant going forward without looking back. Now I understand. You never meant to cause her pain. You simply could not see. I know at last what love required, and I forgive you as I forgive me. Who closed the window first? Neither one of us can say. We only know the room grew still and summer slipped away. The calendar still showed July. A peach was ripening by the sink. You tied your hair and checked the time. I watched the ceiling fan go round. We spoke about the smallest things, the laundry line, the market closing. Anything but what we knew. Neither dared to say, please stay. You placed the spare key on the shelf. I moved it closer to your hand. You looked at me as if one word could change the ending we had planned. But pride can make a quiet home too narrow for an honest heart. We both believed the other one had chosen first to pull apart. Who closed the window first? Neither one of us can say. We only know we let our pride send summer on its way. I used to count the things you did and build a case against your name. It took me longer than it should to see that I had done the same. Now I do not need to know who turned the latch or crossed the floor. We were young and frightened then, not unkind, just unprepared. Who closed the window first? It matters less to me today. I hope the life you found lets the summer in again.
In a box above the wardrobe, I found a little reel marked June. Your name was written on the label, and underneath age 22. I placed it on the old machine and watch the silver wheels begin. Then through the softly turning static came a voice both strange and known. You missed a note and laughed out loud, then started from the top again. You sang about a rented room and saving coins inside a tin. I'd only known you as my mother, steady hands and measured words, before my name had been imagined. You were learning how to trust the world. Sing again, you at 22, before you learn to hide your fear. I hear the girl behind my mother, young and hopeful, bright and clear. You could not know that years from then your courage would become my own. The song you sang at 22 has brought your younger heart back home. I played the reel for you on Sunday. You covered up your face and laughed. You said, I barely know that singer. She believed that time moved fast. We listened through the final measure without a need to speak at all. Then you reached across the table and let your younger hand find mine. Sing again, you at 22. There is no need to hide your fear. I know the girl behind my mother, and I'm so glad that she is here. only a heart can learn and grow.
The power failed just after 8. Our supper cooled between us. You found a candle in the drawer, but did not strike a flame. You placed the little box of matches beside my untouched plate, then waited for a word from me. I looked the other way. I thought you meant to leave at dawn. You thought I wanted silence. The candle stood between our hands, a question without words. You moved the matches once toward me. I pushed them back again. By morning, your side of the room was orderly and bare. For years I called it your goodbye, a sign your mind was settled. But now I know you left them there, so I could choose the light. You were not asking for surrender, or asking who was right. You offered me one simple flame to bring us through that night. Tonight I set a candle down and make the supper we once shared. I strike a match and watch the room grow gentle in its glow. No bitterness remains in me, no argument to win. At last I know what you had meant when you reached across the table. One small light, one chance to stay. The matches beside my plate.
The hallway telephone was still. He said that he would call at 8. I watched the minute hand move on. 8:15, 8:40, then 8:45. 22, I thought one ring could tell me what my life was worth. Don't hold your breath for the telephone. Don't let one silence keep you home. Put on your shoes and come with me. There's more tonight than waiting. Don't give away your evening light to someone who cannot decide. At 22, your heart is young. Give it some room to sing. My sister leaned against the wall, 2 concert tickets in her hand. She wore the red scarf that I loved and smiled as if she had a plan. She took my coat down from the hook, then turned the hallway lamp off gently. We'll hear the student band tonight. If he calls, he calls, she said. Don't hold your breath for the telephone. Don't let one silence keep you home. Put on your shoes and come with me. There's more tonight than waiting. Don't give away your evening light to someone who cannot decide. At 22, your heart is young. Give it some room to sing. The college hall was warm and bright. The wooden floor was warm and shining. We found 2 seats beside the stage, then stood when everyone began dancing. He called the following afternoon. I answered without fear or anger. I wished him well and understood. My life had already started moving. I did not hold my breath that night. I left the silent phone behind. My sister took me by the hand and led me back to living. Now when someone waits too long for love that cannot make a choice, I tell them what she said to me. Give your own heart room to sing.
Copper evening crossed the panes of the greenhouse by the town. Rows of clay pots held the warmth while water settled in the soil. I asked the keeper at the door if she still worked among the trees. He rested both hands on his can and took a moment before speaking. He said she left last spring for a quiet town beside the sea. She did not leave an address, only thanks for all the years. Before she went, she planted something by the greenhouse's southern wall, a cutting from a young fig tree, and asked him to give it time. For a moment I was 25, certain I had come too late. He offered me the name of where she lived, but I told him there was no need. I had come to find a memory. She had gone to build a life. A fig tree stood above my shoulder, new fruit forming under leaves, its branches pressed against the glass and turned their green toward open light. I did not ask which road she took or whether she remembered me. I watched the evening fill the panes and wished her well without a word. He said she left last spring and the young tree carried on. Some goodbyes do not leave a garden empty. They make room for something new to grow.
The parlor clock still faces the wall, its painted numbers turned from view. I have left it that way all these years, exactly as it stood when you were here. The record ended just past 10, its needle circling silently. You crossed the room and touched the clock, then turned its face away from us. You said, let's not count what remains, let this one evening take its time. So we spoke of ordinary things, the tailor's shop, the neighbor's dog, bulbs we planted by the steps, the book you meant to finish reading, nothing large enough for farewell, nothing small enough to forget. At daybreak, you took only what was yours and closed the gate without a sound. I never turned the clock around or wound the little key again. But on this clear and quiet morning, I lifted it down from the mantle. I wound the key until it answered and faced its hands into the room. The first small tick surprised me. The next one sounded warm. Then one by one the waiting years released their hold upon the house. I did not move the hands behind or ask them to restore that evening. I only let them carry on from where we once had left them. Who turned the parlor clock around? You did, to spare us that last hour. Who turned it toward the room again? I did, when I was ready.
Late one evening after class, you walked me halfway down the hill. I filled the air with careless plans. You listened, patient and still. I thought your silence asked for space. I know now it was love. All the things I couldn't see come returning now. Every pause between your words says what pride left out. You were asking me to stay. I was young and sure. Now the heart I overlooked is the one I still recall. Years have crossed that narrow hill. The corner shop has changed its name. Someone asked if we still talk. I smiled before the answer came. I thought that time would make it small. It only made it clear. All the things I couldn't see returning now. Every pause between your words says what pride left out. You were asking me to stay, I was young and sure. Now the heart I overlooked is the one I still recall. If I had known what I know now, I'd let the restless evening wait. I'd turn before you dropped my hand and speak the words I learned too late. All the things I couldn't see stand in quiet light. Every kindness I mistook has found its meaning now. You were asking me to stay, I was too young to hear. Halfway down that quiet hill, your heart was always clear.
Sweet sage and pine would fill the porch. Along the coat rack near the door, as autumn takes the golden lane, she turns to watch him wave goodbye. One suitcase holds their 30 years, past green fields where wild blackbirds call. Look across the empty yard, he walks toward the train. All cold miles that she must pace, warm wool will shield her frame. Though two paths now drift apart, soft days stay in this place. As dark leaves turn slowly brown, she keeps his woolen coat. Old photos sat up on the shelf show two young faces glowing bright before the winter brought its chill to break their peaceful summer days. Small letters tied with yellow twine still rest safe in a cedar chest. Look across the empty yard, he walks toward the train. All cold miles that she must pace, warm wool will shield her frame. Though two paths now drift apart, soft days stay in this place. As dark leaves turn slowly brown, she keeps his woolen coat. Soft dust falls down on side She holds him in her thoughts.
Silence fill this room as winter light moves through the hall. A folded map rests by my chair. We never knew which road led home. Your distant voice returns sometimes when all the roads grow still. All the words we left unsaid still rise with morning light. Though you cross beyond the sea, I keep walking on. You became the road I missed when I lost my way. All the plans we drew back then still guide me through today. Raindrops trace the window frame like routes we marked at early dusk. Seasons turn the ink to gray, yet something gentle still remains. Your half-remembered smile returns across the years between. All the words we left unsaid still rise with morning light. Though you cross beyond the sea, I keep walking on. You became the road I missed when I lost my way. All the plans we drew back then still guide me through today. If I could ask you one last thing, I'd ask what neither dared to say. The promise that we could not keep has taught my heart to let you go. All the words we left unsaid now rest in softer light. As I take a different road, the morning opens wide. Each regret I carried then grows lighter as I go. What we could not save back then still help me find my way.
Late gold settles on the square. An older man sits down nearby. He asks me why I watch the road. I say her name, then let it rest. He does not offer easy words, he only stays a while. Some blue memories remain, softened by the years. Not every love that couldn't stay must disappear in tears. What we carried for a while still can leave us kind. Even farewells lose their weight when spoken without blame. He tells me of a distant town and someone he once couldn't keep, then smiles as evening bells begin. We live and still the heart grows wide. A passing voice from long ago brings quiet hope tonight. Some blue memories remain, softened by the years. Not every love that couldn't stay must disappear in tears. What we carried for a while still can leave us kind. Even farewells lose their weight when spoken without blame. When he rises from the sea, the square no longer feels so bare. Two strangers shared a little truth and left it gently resting there. Some blue memories remain, clearer in the light. All the sorrow we once knew has loosened with the night. What we couldn't hold for long still was ours to know. I leave the square with lighter steps and let the old road go.
Bells ring softly by the park. Your room is lit above the street. We used to race through chestnut leaves and sing until the lamps came on. If evening finds you far from home, remember what our young hearts knew. When the park bells ring again, remember how we laughed. Let that old refrain come back. We made up verses on the steps. You missed the notes and laughed aloud. The smallest hours open wide. Whenever stories fill the air, no season takes those days away. They settle gently into song. When the park bells ring again, remember how we train come back. Different towns hold each of us, and years have changed the streets we knew. But every dream you choose to keep still has a future of its own. Let your honest voice be heard and make the world a kinder place. When the park bells ring again, let every note return. The song we carried through our youth will rise with us again.
Nutmeg drifts along the hall. Sunday settles on the floor. She can hear his easy laugh from the kitchen years before. Flower rested on their sleeves. Bread rose slowly by the wall. All those days draw near again, with nutmeg in the hall. They would trade their foolish dreams while the oven warmed the room. He would steal the sugared crust, she would chase him with a spoon. Even now she smiles to think how the smallest moments call. All those days draw near again, with nutmeg in the hall. Now they wake in distant homes, under different morning skies. Time has changed the plans they made, not the kindness in their lives. Some loves do not ask to stay, they just teach the heart to grow. She removes the bread at noon, sets one slice beside her plate, lets the summer air come in with no bitterness or blame. All the years between them rest softly with no weight at all. Grows warm again, with nutmeg in the hall. streets across from mine, beside a clock that loses time. In the last light I see you there, coat unbuttoned, restless hands, certain you already understand the world. You wear the face I used to wear before I learned what leaving costs. She waited by the record shop under its red and yellow sign. You saw her through the closing glass, but pride said, keep walking. There will always be another night. She only needed you to turn. You were too young to recognize it. Sit down, young man of 23. Stay here. Let those restless hands be still. You thought the whole wide world was calling and love would wait, but love could not. I will not blame you anymore. Come sit a little while with me. I hope she found a gentle life, a room where someone heard her clearly. Perhaps she laughs about us now. Perhaps she seldom thinks of us. We cannot change that closing hour or bring her footsteps back, but I can offer kindness now to the man I might have been. Sit down, young man of 23. Breathe slowly. You do not have to leave again. You thought that strength meant going forward without looking back. Now I understand. You never meant to cause her pain. You simply could not see. I know at last what love required, and I forgive you as I forgive me. Who closed the window first? Neither one of us can say. We only know the room grew still and summer slipped away. The calendar still showed July. A peach was ripening by the sink. You tied your hair and checked the time. I watched the ceiling fan go round. We spoke about the smallest things, the laundry line, the market closing, anything but what we knew. Neither dared to say, please stay. You placed the spare key on the shelf. I moved it closer to your hand. You looked at me as if one word could change the ending we had planned. But pride can make a quiet home too narrow for an honest heart. We both believed the other one had chosen first to pull apart. Who closed the window first? Neither one of us can say. We only know we let our pride send summer on its way. I used to count the things you did and build a case against your name. It took me longer than it should to see that I had done the same. Now I do not need to know who turned the latch or crossed the floor. We were young and frightened then, not unkind, just unprepared. Who closed the window first? It matters less to me today. I hope the life you found was kind and gave you room to stay. Who closed the window first? Neither one of us can say. But when I think of you, that window lets the summer in again.
In a box above the wardrobe, I found a little reel marked June. Your name was written on the label, and underneath age 22. I placed it on the old machine silver wheels begin. Then through the softly turning static came a voice both strange and known. You missed a note and laughed out loud, then started from the top again. You sang about a rented room and saving coins inside a tin. I'd only known you as my mother, steady hands and measured words, before my name had been imagined. You were learning how to trust the world. Sing again, you at 22, before you learn to hide your fear. I hear the girl behind my mother, young and hopeful, bright and clear. You could not know that years from then your courage would become my own. The song you sang at 22 has brought your younger heart back home. I played the reel for you on Sunday. You covered up your face and laughed. You said, I barely know that singer. She believed that time moved fast. We listened through the final measure without a need to speak at all. Then you reached across the table and let your younger hand find mine. Sing again, you at 22. There is no need to hide your fear. I know the girl behind my mother, and I'm so glad that she is here. You could not see the life ahead, or know how far your love would go. The song you sang at 22 taught me a heart can learn and grow.
The power failed just after 8. Our supper cooled between us. You found a candle in the drawer, but did not strike a flame. You placed the little box of matches
beside my untouched plate, then waited for a word from me. I looked the other way. I thought you meant to leave at dawn. You thought I wanted silence. The candle stood between our hands, a question without words. You moved the matches once toward me, I pushed them back again. By morning your side of the room was orderly and bare. For years I called it your goodbye, a sign your mind was settled. But now I know you left them there, so I could choose the light. You were not asking for surrender, or asking who was right. You offered me one simple flame to bring us through that night. Tonight I set a candle down and make the supper we once shared. I strike a match and watch the room grow gentle in its glow. No bitterness remains in me, no argument to win. At last I know what you had meant when you reached across the table. One small light, one chance to stay. The matches beside my plate.
The hallway telephone was still. He said that he would call at 8. I watched the minute hand move on. 8:15, 8:40, then 9:15. My coat remained upon its hook. I would not leave in case he called. At 22 I thought one ring could tell me what my life was worth. Don't hold your breath for the telephone. Don't let one silence keep you home. Put on your shoes and come with me. There's more tonight than waiting. Don't give away your evening light to someone who cannot decide. At 22 your heart is young. Give it some room to sing. My sister leaned against the wall. 2 concert tickets nuggets in her hand. She wore the red scarf that I loved and smiled as if she had a plan. She took my coat down from the hook, then turned the hallway lamp off gently. We'll hear the student band tonight. If he calls, he calls, she said. Don't hold your breath for the telephone. Don't let one silence keep you home. Put on your shoes and come with me. There's more tonight than waiting. Don't give away your evening light to someone who cannot decide. At 22, your heart is young. Give it some room to sing. The college hall was warm and bright. The wooden floor was warm and shining. We found 2 seats beside the stage, then stood when everyone began dancing. He called the following afternoon. I answered without fear or anger. I wished him well and understood. My life had already started moving. I did not hold my breath that night. I left the silent phone behind. My sister took me by the hand and led me back to living. Now when someone waits too long for love that cannot make a choice, I tell them what she said to me. Give your own heart room to sing.
Copper evening crossed the panes of the greenhouse by the town. Rows of clay pots held the warmth, while water settled in the soil. I asked the keeper at the door if she still worked among the trees. He rested both hands on his can and took a moment before speaking. He said she left last spring for a quiet town beside the sea. She did not leave an address, only thanks for all the years. Before she went, she planted something,
by the greenhouse's southern wall, a cutting from a young fig tree, and asked him to give it time. For a moment I was 25, certain I had come too late. He offered me the name of where she lived, but I told him there was no need. I had come to find a memory. She had gone to build a life. The fig tree stood above my shoulder, new fruit forming under leaves, its branches pressed against the glass and turned their green toward open light. I did not ask which road she took, or whether she remembered me. I watched the evening fill the panes and wished her well without a word. He said she left last spring and the young tree carried on. Some goodbyes do not leave a garden empty. They make room for something new to grow.
The parlor clock still faces the wall, its painted numbers turned from view. I have left it that way all these years, exactly as it stood when you were here. The record ended just past 10, its needle circling silently. You crossed the room and touched the clock, then turned its face away from us. You said, let's not count what remains, let this one evening take its time. So we spoke of ordinary things, the tailor's shop, the neighbor's dog, the bulbs we planted by the steps, the book you meant to finish reading, nothing large enough for farewell, nothing small enough to forget. daybreak, you took only what was yours and closed the gate without a sound. I never turned the clock around or wound the little key again. But on this clear and quiet morning, I lifted it down from the mantle. I wound the key until it answered and faced its hands into the room. The first small tick surprised me, the next one sounded warm. Then one by one the waiting years released their hold upon the house. I did not move the hands behind or ask them to restore that evening. I only let them carry on from where we once had left them. Who turned the parlor clock around? You did, to spare us that last hour. Who turned it toward the room again? I did, when I was ready.